Welcome back to Peoria, Illinois for the semifinal game between Wisconsin Lightning and the Indiana Shockwaves. Lightning are going to be the home team. We're going to have Taylor Baker on the mound. We're going to be pitching. Addison Weary behind the plate doing the catching. Jackie Showalter playing third base. Grace Cramschuster at short. Hannah Conger starting at second with Zoe Kinsella at first. Your outfield has Bree Lopez in the left, Maddie Balsiger in center, and Caitlin Callahan in right field. Wisconsin Lightning 4-0 in the tournament, survived a 4-1 win in the quarterfinals. To advance, while Shockwaves beat the Northwest Indiana Sox 3-2 in their game. So going to lead things off, 0-0 over the leadoff hitter for Shockwaves. It's Taylor Baker on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And this is outside, ball one. Infield corners are drawn in. Grace Cramschuster, the shortstop, playing the second and third baseline. So she's in a few. Batter, and on deck batter. Trying to figure out if they've got the right bat. Here's the 1-0. Change up, called strike. Here's count 1-1. Another lefty on the on deck circle. Here's the 1-1, squares to bunt. Scooped by the catcher, Addison Weary. Runs the count to 2-1. Change up, misses. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4 misses. So leadoff walk as a runner at first base. Nobody out. Top of the first inning. Number 25 of the second hitter. Squares to bunt. Ball. Addison scoops it. Likely good speed on first base. Probably good speed on at the plate as well. Square to bunt. So here's the 1-0. Squares, strike one. 1-1 the count. Missed. Oh, strike two. Tried to slap. Swung through, missed. So ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Right on first. 65 minutes left in the finish the inning game. Semifinals. Here's the 1-2. Swing on and missed. Strike 3. Ball out of the zone. High fastball. Route number 1. Brings up a 3-hitter. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Addison throws down. Plenty of time. Gun down at second base. Route number 2. Good pitch, good throw, good tag. For that second out. 1-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Change up in the dirt. Turf blocked by Addison. Ball 1, 1-1. Here it is. Swung on, missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on, hit towards shortstop. Grayson tries coming up with it. Not able to make the scoop. Ball up in the zone. Good pitch. Probably a ball. And the girl tomahawked it and made the solid contact. So runner on first, 2 outs. Number 4 hitter in the box. Called strike. On 1. Swung on, missed for strike 2. Good spot down there. Taller girl, a little bit more difficult to get that low strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first inning, runner on first. Swung on, fouled back. Stay alive. Count still 0-2. Trying to get this one into the zone. Here it is. Change up. Fouled off. Stays alive. Stays 0-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on. Fouled back. Good pitch. Up in the zone. Batter did a nice job to make contact with that one. And here comes one more 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did she go? Can we check her? Yes, she did. Strike 3. There, the home plate umpire after the catcher asked for the appeal. Trying to get it. So that inning, no runs, no hits, no error. 1 left on after half inning complete. Shockwaves 0, Lightning coming up. Lightning sending up 2 light bolts, Maddie Ballsiger, Jackie Showalter.
Hey, let's go, ladies. Let's go, let's go.
All right, heading into the bottom of the first inning for the home team, Wisconsin Lightning. They're going to set up 2 light bolts. T steps in. Here's the first pitch for at bat. Ball down in the zone. Take it to a ball. I don't know. Maddie Ballsiger on deck. T steps in, waiting for the 1-0. Here it is. Ball down in the zone. Ball 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, nobody on. Bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Outside and low. Ball 3-0. Semi-final game. Winner of this game has a game off and would play in the championship against the winner of the next game. Here's a 3-0 pitch to Tallulah. Called strike, outside corner. 3-1. This level, a lot of times teams come 3-0. The pitchers get down 3-0. They usually come back with that strike on 3-0 count. Here's 3-1. Ball swung on. Fielded by the first baseman, steps on first for out number 1. A little bit down in the zone. A little bit of spin. Grounds out to first base. That's going to bring up Maddie Ballsiger with Jackie Showalter on deck. Here's Maddie's first pitch. Ball on the turf. 1-0. Again, 2 fields in the dome. We're on the east field, field number 2. Field number 1 on the west side. Field 2, generally the more popular field to want to play on because you can sit fans on the third baseline and the first baseline if there's no volleyball. And today there is not. No practice starting up down there, but nothing that'll cause a bunch of noise. Here's the 1-0. In the turf once again. 2-0. Coach Randy telling her to be disciplined, find something she can drive on this 2-0 pitch. And here it is. Taking first strike. 2-1. Two balls, one strike, one out. Taking for the ball. 3-1. See if Maddie can get a good pitch in the 3-1 count. Here it is. She does. Fouled off the roof. Probably was floating foul anyway, but ball struck well. Top part of the zone. That brings the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Maybe bottom of the first inning. 55 minutes left already. 15 minutes into the game. Here's the full count pitch. Down on the turf. Bandy draws a walk. Brings up Jackie Showalter with Addison Weary on deck. Coach is going to call time, come talk to her pitcher.
Oh no, she won't be accepted until next year. Oh,
Jackie Showalter steps in for her first pitch. Mandy Balsa running on first. 1 out. Jackie takes ball low. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Jackie. Swung on, popped up, hits the dome. Foul ball. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Jackie. Swung on, foul back. Runs count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Maddie Balsa with the runner on first base. Here's the 1-2 to Jackie. Popped up in the infield, but it hits the turf toward the dome. Falls to the turf for a foul ball. Jackie doing a nice job following some pitches off, waiting to get something she can drive. Here comes her 1-2. Swung on, foul back, right side. Once again. Things in there. That was a pretty good pitch to hit, just got underneath it. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, missed, up top. Throw down to first, now time that gets by to first base, and then the right fielder backing up. So 2 outs. Pitcher-catcher combination continuing to climb the ladder. That last batter. Addison really steps in. He played number 4 hitter with 2 outs. Addison, mighty ball sticker, the runner on first. Here's the pitch. Ball misses. Ball 1. The pitcher's gotten behind all 4 batters she's faced. She's throwing a fixed pitch ball, but manages to work her way out of those jams. Went up 3-0 on Tallulah, came back and got a ground ball. Here's the 1-0 to Addison. Swung on, popped up, shortstop coming in, and caught for the 3rd out. So after the 1-out walk, Lightning come away empty, no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on after 1 full inning complete, 50 minutes left in this game, 0-0. Starting at the top of the 2nd inning. First pitch called strike. Five, 6, 7 hitters for Shockwave. 18U team out of Indiana. Swung on, missed for strike 2. And the 0-2. Swung on, hit in the air, right field. Caitlin Callahan goes back. Ball over the fence. Home run, 0-2 pitch. Too much of the plate. Looks like a home run just over the right center fence. Ball kept carrying. We'll stop there, the 1-0 lead. So still nobody out, top of the 2nd inning. Next batter steps in the plate. Here's the pitch. Change up, hit to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Lopez Fields throws in. They'll have a courtesy runner for their pitcher. Back-to-back hits. Runner on first, nobody out. Swung on, missed. Strike 1. Taylor trying to elevate those last couple pitches and be an inch or two away from getting that pitch she wanted. That's a good spot. Strike two. Go up 2, quickly up. In the top of the second. Shockwaves leads 1-0. 46 minutes left in the game. Here comes the 0-2. Way out of the zone for a good 0-2 pitch. Good snag by the catcher. Keeps the runner on first. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. And the pitch. Swung on, missed for strike 2. Put on the first, not in time. Taylor records the first out. Left-handed hitter coming up to bat. Squares to bunt. Takes to a ball. Here comes Taylor back with the 1-0. Pitch misses outside. 2-0. Squares to bunt, foul. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on first base for the Shockwaves. They're the visiting team. And the pitch. Swing on, fouled, left side out of play. He moves the count at 2-2. And pitch. This is outside. Things count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count pitch, flared into left field. Goes from the drop foul. So another opportunity for the 3-2. And they're playing their 5th tournament or game of the weekend. There's the 3-2. Swung on, hit, left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Hugo comes over to hit the ball. It's runners on first and second with 1 out. So first and second with 1 out. First pitch. Hard strike. And then that pitch swung on, missed for strike 2. Good spot down there. It's tough to catch up with that pitch that far down. Here's the 0-2. Taking for a ball. And the 1-2. Swung on, popped up, hits the dome. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Up in the zone for the ball. 2-2 to count. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Taylor. Fouled off right side, out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Still top of the second inning. Shockwave lead 1-0. Finally looking to get out of the inning here. And the pitch, changed up, swung on, hit to left center field. Matty Ballsticker rims over, makes the catch for the second out. Good hustle by Matty, good read right off the bat. Had a long way to go for it, makes the catch. Good pitch by Taylor, keeping the batter off balance. Was not squared up. First pitch misses down in the zone. Ball 1. And the pitch, called strike inside corner. Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swung on, missed. Strike 3. Lightning work out of the inning. Strikeout ends the inning by Taylor Baker. So that inning, Shockwave get a run on 3 hits. No errors. 2 left on after an inning and a half complete. Shockwave 1. Lightning 0. Yeah, Conger steps in for the Lightning. Number 5 hitter in the order. Lead things off in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to Hannah. Taking first strike. 1-1. Lightning looking to get their bats on track. Scored a ton of runs their last tournament. This tournament's been dialed back a little bit, but much better competition, that's for sure. First game against a Louisville Slugger Gold team that has 2 really good pitchers. Won that game 5-0. Scored a few more runs next couple games. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So much more competitive tournament this time around. Lightning only had given them 1 run up through 4 games, giving up their second of the tournament here in this game. Excellent pitching has carried them. Swung on, popped up right side, going to touch the fence for a foul ball. just need to get the bats going. We're averaging 5-6 hits a game, or this team's capable of 10 to 15 a game minimum, even against the better pitching. Here's the pitch. Taken for a ball. Good discipline. Goes off the high pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Going to do the leadoff run of the board. First time in a few games. And here comes the 2-2 pitch to Hannah. Taken for strike 3. Start number 1. Still plenty of time. 35 minutes left in the game. Bottom of the second inning. Last tournament before high school season starts. Illinois, I believe, starts tomorrow. Wisconsin starts the following Monday or the Monday after. First pitch, Lana, taking for a strike. March 13th is the start for Wisconsin. Comes the 0-1 pitch to Lana Boydson. Taking for a ball. Even count 1 ball, 1 strike. Wisconsin team also participating today. They're in the semifinals as well. And the pitch. Up in the zone, ball 3. Ball 2. 2-1. We got up to about 50 degrees today here in Peoria. Helps warm up the dome just a little bit more. We don't need long sleeves. Mrs. Punks is 3-1 to Lana, celebrating her 17th birthday today. Grace Cramschuster, the batter on deck. 1 out. Lightning trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. Looking to get a runner on base. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. He's got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. Ball 4. Lana grabs the walk. It's going to bring up Grace Cramschuster with Taylor Baker on deck. The Shockwaves team also has quite a few committed players that are making their way to the next level in college. This is an 18U team, so 2023s, 2024s. Pitcher taking a while to get the signal from the catcher. Grace calls time. Steps back in. Waits for her first pitch. And here it is. Takes the ball outside. Pretty good. We'll see missed just off the outside corner. 1 ball, no strike. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Grace hits a deep ball left field. That's going to get up. That's going to be gone. Home run. Grace Cramschuster. A huge 2-run home run here in the bottom of the second inning. Puts the Wisconsin Lightning up 2-1. The power of this team, this is their 6th home run, I believe, of this tournament. That's starting to catch up to last weekend's tournament, or last month's tournament, where they hit a total, I believe, of 9 or 10 home runs. But plenty of power from this team. It's just a matter of time before one of them connects up and down the lineup. Every one of these kids can get one out of the park at any given time. That's going to bring up pitcher. Grace didn't miss that one. over the left center field. More of a line drive. Check swing, foul ball by Taylor. Again, the fence is here in Peoria, the Louisville Slugger Sports Complex. In the dome, we're at 210. They're 6-foot high aluminum fences, chain link. Taylor's waiting for a 0-1 pitch. Takes a strike. You really tell the velocity of the pitcher here in the second inning. It's going to come down. The spin isn't maybe quite as sharp as in the first. Lightning players just need to start taking advantage. No balls, 2 strikes. The ball popped up. Foul out of play. No balls, 2 strikes to Taylor. This particular pitcher for Shockwave is committed to Yale University. Their other pitcher is committed to University of Minnesota. Change up, outside, misses. Pretty consistent with that spot. That's off into the other batter's box. Where the pitcher was set up, got a pretty good view back here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Swung on, hit deep left center field. That's got a chance. That's going to get up. That's going to be gone. Back-to-back home runs. There's that power we were talking about, folks. Taylor Baker with an opposite field home run to put the Lightning up 3-1. The only question about that one was it going to stay off the roof of the dome? So the pitcher helps her own cause, extends the lead to 3-1 with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. 29 minutes left in the game. Umpire out with the pitcher and the catcher trying to choose a ball to throw. Pitcher finally choosing one. Looks like we're finally going to get ready to play. That's going to bring up Caitlin Callahan with 3 Lopez on deck. So a 2-run home run by Grace Green-Schuster. And a solo home run followed up by Taylor Baker. Takes Lightning to an early 3-1 lead. Caitlin steps up. She sits, she waits. The pitch, check swing, called strike. Ball off the outside corner, one to hold off a bit. Wasn't quite able to. 0-1 the count. And here's the pitch. Ball misses up in the zone away. We're 2-1. We're a 1-1 count, sorry. 27 minutes left in the game. Finish the inning. Wisconsin Lightning, the home team. Caitlin waits for her 1-1 pitch. Taken first strikeout, again on the outside half. There are lots of you out there watching. Enjoy seeing some of the fireworks we're seeing. Change up, misses down the zone. Pretty deceptive in here too. The ones you think, I didn't think the Shockwave girl, her ball was going to carry as far as it did. Just made it over by a foot. Meanwhile, the last 2 we've seen her no doubters. Ball misses off. The ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes with an out of the second inning. Lightning lead 3-1. And pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Pulled down in the zone. Tough pitch. Had good spin. That's the second out of the inning. Lee Lopez up to bat with Casey Overmet on deck. This pitch to Bree. Up in the zone for a ball. Three steps in with 2 outs. 1 will count. See if we can get on base. 6 ball outside. The other coach wants to know where it is, and I'll tell you right here, we got the best. We got the best look. It's a solid 6-8 inches off the plate. It's not. It's in the other batter's box. Right. One of the other parents said is this girl has to live on the corner, so she's not getting those calls. They all get frustrated. But a strike is a strike in the other batter's box, and even mostly on the batter's box lines, not strikes. It's a 2-1. Swung on, popped up. 2-2 to count. Three with sneaky power as well. She gets a hold of one. She can send one out here as well. Great speed. Looking at outside corner once again. And the pitch. Swung on, check swing, left field. Left fielder goes back, does a turn, makes the catch. Throw number 3. Wisconsin Lightning pick up 3 runs and 2 home runs. One by Grace Creamschuster, a 2-run shot. Another solo by pitcher Taylor Baker. Put themselves out to a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. And in the top of the third, 3-1 Lightning. First pitch by Taylor. Change up. This is rolled about 25 feet. Here's the 1-0. Called strike. Taylor comes back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike. 1-2. So you can easily tell it's where Addison sets up asking for that pitch right in the river. Sets up the umpire. When you get that, you know before it hits. It hits the glove, falling the turf. It hits the glove where the catcher sets up. It's either going to be a ball or a strike. The umpire, there's no guess involved if it hits the spot. If their catcher, she's setting up so far outside, it's hitting the spot. It's not a strike. Swung on, hard line drive to left field on the 0-2 for the 2-1 pitch. The leadoff single. Moves up to number 2 hitter. Throws the bunt. Falls back. for strike one. 1-1 the count. Runner on first base, nobody out. Lightning up to a 3-1 lead. Top of the third, 21 minutes left. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Missed for strike two. Defensive change. Lana Boydson in at third base. Maddie Balsiger in at short. Hannah Conger at second. Casey Joe Vermette at first. Taylor Baker still your pitcher. Addison Weir your catcher. Drew Lopez in left. To the right, Colton center. Zoe Kinsella in right. Here's the 0-2. Change up. Called strike three right down the middle. On the change up. Great pitch. Great change of pace for strike three. Quick one out. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And the pitch. Ball up in the zone, snagged by the catcher. One-0 count. And the pitch. Out of the zone once again, 2-0. Taylor scattering, I believe it's 4 hits so far in the game. Here's the 2-0. Called strike. Take the knees. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first base. With the parents for the other team clapping. So it's a 2-2. Comes the 2-2. Swung on, hits right center field. Maddie Balsinger for 2 coming on. Makes the basket catch. For the second out. Great hop, good jump off the ball. Makes the catch down on the knees. On the run for a second out. Big pitch, big play. So 2 outs, runner on first. Number 4 here in the lineup. Swung on, missed. For strike one. Steps back in. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, missed. Strike two. Tough time catching up with that fastball down at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. He sets up outside corner. Taylor hits the spot, called off.
Hey, Jeff.
Get you something here, quick, come on.
It's kind of outdone over here.
Really like to see them go inside fastball right at the knees. Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. Strike 3. Taylor works out of the jam. Leadoff single. Gets a strikeout. Gets a fly out. Gets a strikeout. To end the threat after 2.5 innings, 3-1 Lightning. So first time through the lineup for the Lightning. Here in the bottom of third inning. Casey Joe Vermette the batter. With Zoe Kinsella on deck. Here's the pitch. Taken for a ball out. and up. 1-0. 16 minutes left in the game. Called strike. A little bit down, a little bit away. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Ball hit just over third baseman's head. That's going to drop. Texas Luger to Casey Joe. Leadoff single. Just over the third baseman's head. Just inside the baseline. Couldn't have placed it any better. So leadoff single. Nobody out here in the third. That's going to bring up Zoe Kinsella with top of the order to Reichel single. The top of the order would like to get a second crack at the pitcher. Not a lot of success. So number 6 hitter walked and number 7 hitter for us hit a home run. First pitch to Zoe is a ball. One ball, no strikes. Runner on third, or runner on first, sorry. Here's pitch. Swung on, hit foul left side. So he steps in, one ball, one strike. Runner on first, nobody out. Here it is. Strike two taken. Put it down in the zone. Not a bad pitch. I don't mind the take. And the pitch. Change up. Base hit left field. Stayed back on the change up. Flared a base hit over the shortstop's head. Lightning have something cooking. First and second. Nobody out here in the third inning. And that's going to turn the lineup over to the top. Two Eichholz. To ground ball, the first at bat. Maddie Balsiger on deck. Swung on, hit to left, right center field. That ball's going to get down. Casey Joe Vermette. Same thing here. Runner on second. Joey's thrown out at second base. So with a little bit slower runner rounding third, didn't really have a shot of probably scoring. Randy was trying to draw a throw by pretending to send her. Zoe rounds second, assuming Casey Joe is going to continue to go, and gets thrown back out at second base. So first and third with one out now. Maddie Balsiger the batter. There's a ball hit to left field. That's going to be over left fielder's head. Off the bottom of the fence. That's going to score one. Good base running by Tula Eichholz on the RBI double by Maddie Balsiger. That's going to extend the score to 4-1. Fortunately, called time. She's going to bring out another pitcher. We'll take a timeout here. Lightning lead here in the bottom of the third, 4-1. All right, we'll reset it here. Runners on second and third for the Lightning. They're going to send up Jackie Showalter with Addison Weary on deck. Lightning with a 4-1 lead. Another run across this inning on the RBI double by Maddie Ballsiger. Great base running by Tula Eichholz on the pitch. She saw it was going to be over. Running second, got into third. So second and third with one out. Jackie Showalter in waiting for her first pitch. Catcher waiting for the coach. Coach doesn't have anything ready. They just make their own call. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Of course, to a pitch count, or it should almost an automatic ball. Jackie with a 1-0 count. RBI opportunity. And the pitch. Down in the zone. Ball 2. Good frame by the catcher. Two balls, no strikes. And here's the pitch. Oh, called strike. Wow. Upper zone away. Missed pitch, called a strike. Umpire getting some heat from the coaching staff from Shockwaves, so a couple pitches being called on one of the runners. 2-1. Ball hit hard to shortstop. That's going to get by for a base hit. That's going to score 1. Here comes the second. So an RBI single by Jackie Showalter scores 2 runs. Put the Lightning up 6-1. Runner on second base brings up Addison Weary. 1 out here in the third inning. 8 minutes left in the game. Ball hit to left center field. That ball's going to be down. Not sure what Jackie's doing. She went back to tag up, but she's going to score anyway at the bobble at the fence. It's an RBI double. First pitch swinging by Addison Weary. To keep things rolling, 7-1 Lightning. So runner on second. 1 out. Lightning leads 7-1. Hannah Conger, the batter. Here's the pitch. Ball down, picked up off the grass. Called the strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is out of the zone. 2-1. Nowhere close to a strike that time. These umpires taking heat from the fans, from their coaches. 2-1. Wow, line drive up the middle. That's going to score Addison. Addison running third. He's heading over. Cut off by the first baseman. RBI single up the middle by Hannah Conger. That was hit right on the screws for an 8-1 lead. Bats coming alive here finally for the Lightning. Really, this inning started with 2 flare base hits, one by Casey Jovermet, the second by Zoe Kinsella. And that started the hit train for the Lightning. So Lana Boydson now the batter. Hannah Conger running on first. Still bottom of third, 1 out. There's a 1-0 change up in the dirt. Hannah got way off base, back into first safely. So 2-0 count to Lana Boydson. So 2 balls and a strike to Lana. It's a little low pitch, low to knees. And here it is. That ball misses. 3-1 basically, same spot. So good hitter's pitch here for Lana. Again, great speed on first base. Anything to one of the gaps is likely to be score hand. Here's the pitch. Ball full. Lana draws another walk. That's going to bring up Grayson Schuster with Taylor Baker on deck. First and second, 1 out. Grace takes first pitch up and away for ball 1. Grace steps in. Waits for the 1-0. Misses way outside. Grace way off the base. Or Hannah way off the base. Hannah going to run to third. She's going to be in there safely. Hannah got caught off the base the second time. That time able to get that back and advance to third again. Not exactly how you want to draw it up. But runners at second and third now for Grace Schuster. Grace with a 2-run home run her last at bat. Has a 2-0 count. Check swing. That's going to stay foul. That counts to 2 balls, 1 strike. Grace steps in. Waits for her 2-1 pitch. And here it is. Ball hit third base side, backhanded by the third baseman, thrown over first. That'll be in time, but that's going to score Hannah from third base. So an RBI ground out by Grace. Extended the lead to 9-1. Wisconsin Lightning. 6 runs this inning. About 5 hits here this inning. The Lightning, fast coming alive. That's going to bring up Taylor Baker with Caitlin Callahan on deck. Still a runner on third on the Boydson. 2 minutes left in the game. Lightning looking to extend this inning another couple hits. A couple more hits, gets a couple more minutes off the clock. We'll have to go out and play defense 1 more inning. So 9-1, Lightning. 0-1 count for Taylor Baker. Taylor with a home run. Solo shot in the second. Another ball hit hard to left center field. That ball's got a chance. Gone! Home run! Taylor Baker. Back-to-back home runs for Taylor at bats. That's a 2-run shot. That extends the lead to 10-1. Wisconsin Lightning. Another ball hit to dead center field. we thought it was 10 after 3. Umpire corrected himself. It's 10 after 4. So still about a minute and a half left in the game. Caitlin Callahan, the batter. Takes upstairs for a strike. 0-1 Caitlin. Ball taken up for a ball. 1-1. .35 seconds left. Next pitch, called strike. Caitlin, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called ball outside. 2-2 the count. Ball's that far off. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Coach is literally yelling at the umpire from the dugout. Some of the poorest sportsmanship you could have. So anyway, Wisconsin Lightning finished the game scoring 8 runs this inning. They take the 11-1 victory over Shockwave. They're going to be in the championship game. So a game off